Foxborough. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the New England Patriots. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. A return now from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. The linebacker, Robert Spillane, in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Purdy now on 2nd down. Open man is Jennings. He'll be marked down very close to the first down. They got 14 of the 15 that they needed. It's going to set up a manageable 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's 4th down.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
On 4th down, they snap it to Purdy. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you can see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. No issues there. This one is good. And the Pats will take a 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This will be taken in at the 2. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Play action. Here's Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, 49ers.
From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. Forced out wide. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Patriots are going to recover. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. They'll go play action with May. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And it'll bring up second down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
May to throw on second down. They'll look at his big target, Henry, over the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Patriots first down. Off the play fake, here's May. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, leads to a sack.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defender.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
And this is a great example of what can happen when you play complementary football. The back end holds up nicely in coverage, and then that front seven is able to wreak havoc and put an end to this play.
On fourth down, Bryce Berringer out to punt for New England. Back deep for the Niners, Jacob Cowling. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. Play fake. Here's Purdy. This one, batted away. It's incomplete. Jawan Jennings was the intended target. And it'll be second down. To throw is Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. We're back to Foxborough after this. Third down and 9. From the gun, it's Purdy. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to the air is Purdy. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
9-yard pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Patriots' 40-yard line.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Kittle is the man in motion. Again in the air for Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he will get into the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's May. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Now, May. Open man, right side. He's got it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Throw again is May. Trip pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideal.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. New England going to take their 2nd timeout, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
Throwing on second down. May. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
And on third down, what they're trying to do, Mike, is just get the ball out of his hands quickly and into the hands of one of his playmakers, but he just doesn't focus through the catch. Lapse of concentration, ends up in a drop, and falls incomplete.
This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw now, May. Open man, Demario Douglas. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2. Up the middle, it's Henderson. And that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Headed left, find time. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs. Sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. And good job by the defenders tracking them down and took them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Purdy. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and That play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
3rd and long. Here's Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
And he'll be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Ned. That one's down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. It's 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Pass caught right side by Henry. Give them 14 on that one. 1st down, New England.
And this is a tricky part in the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in?
And he'll take this one in. Ravion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and the Patriots are on top. It's now 10-7.
49ers 7.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
That's caught. Outside. It's complete. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners. First down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the fourth quarter, Mike, facing a tough third down. You've got to have it. You know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle. He's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down. They'll drop to throw. This throw, left side. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Patriots has it.
And there is the backbreaker, Michael. One thing you can't have late in the ballgame is a turnover. You already are up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind, and let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory, and after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
From 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. And now we'll get a timeout by the defense. Clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. 2nd and 11. To throw is May. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Diamador Lenore there defensively to break that one up.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Cowing on the return. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. This is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Again, it's Purdy going for it all. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots have just about sewn up this football game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything...
Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker.